Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you. Actually, no, not for who you're dealing with. It's going to be a general reading for you, Capricorn. Of course, everything's not going to resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot. Should read for you as well. Thank you. Show up tomorrow. We'll talk about who you're dealing with. Unless they do come through, and there you are, Capricorn, so. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. How interesting. How very interesting. Tis this season. The message, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but the message is someone has summoned their spirit guides. Spirit guide or spirit guides. Someone has summoned them, whatever that means. And however means that you do what you do. Jumping into this, though, what you show me, you have a lot of responsibility going on. And I do see that because of this, it is definitely something you're emotionally wanting to kind of fill out more, strongly than, in a sense, you kind of want to just perceive it from an emotional stance rather than be analytical or cold about it or kind of like what needs to be done. It's an energy just filling things out. What you're kind of saying is regarding everything that you have in place or set up for yourself, whether it be a business foundation, whether it be a living situation between you and someone, a lot of this uncertainty and lack of clarity as to where things are headed or where things are going, I do see overall you're just wanting to kind of take it easy. It's a nice energy of because you just don't know what the future holds. Let me kind of see what I can kind of do. And that's where I kind of get that message of someone is summoning their spirit guide or their spirit guides or talking to someone that is in the know. Haven't seen that one before either. Appreciate it. You're showing me, though, it's interesting. It almost kind of seems and it feels like advice or guidance. And I'm not getting in the traditional sense of advice or guidance. This is something more so of a receiving information or downloads or messages from them, ultimately to determine which path is truly meant for you. Fascinating. It's kind of like, well, you can kind of take life this way, you can take life that way, but either way, it seems like they're giving you literally the heads up, even though you're kind of like, I just don't know. Something in translation. Something's getting mixed up in translation, but they are giving you something here that will be useful for you later on. Interesting. I don't normally get that information. That's fascinating. Yeah, you, like I said, it's kind of like you're not going to realize what you've been given until later on. Wow. Okay. What you do in the dark will be brought to the light. Huh? Oh, goodness gracious. Party foul. What happened there? Party foul, and there you are, Capricorn. What happened with that? Was it literally that, a party foul? What happened? Unless this is an energy of like you wanting to, how, geez Louise. Unless this is an energy of literally your spirit guide, your spirit guides have given you something, as in they've gifted you something. And so you made the decision to gift those around you. And you found out, like, well, damn, they just fucking trample it. You gave, who? This is giving pearls to swine. This is giving pearls to swine. They do not understand or recognize the value of what you're handing out, the way that you recognized it when it was given to you. Because you're showing me like, well, that you're kind of saying a learning curve. That definitely changes your mindset and your perspective as to what you'll be doing in your future with whatever you've been gifted or given or, obtained. Wow. Jeez. Jeez. Some gifts are meant for just yourself. Some gifts are just meant for yourself. No one else. Excuse me. Oh, nice. There's nice energy there. It's a very nice energy. Okay, so I feel like, I was gonna say with your business and your work and your career and finances, you shift your priority and your focus shifts over to you try to do good. You tried to give people the benefit of the doubt and kind of help people out, and then you found out like great, they kind of slap the hand that wants to help. You're going through an awakening, Capricorn. You are. Your eyes are opening to something here, and I don't know if this is kind of like saying you've had a run-in with your shadow self. It's like wanting to help, wanting to give, and then you help and you give to people that don't appreciate it or acknowledge what they've been given. And so all of a sudden it's kind of like it kind of caused you to reflect on that part of you of like, well, then why am I giving? You're showing me that as there is the consideration of what you kind of feel called to do, you're having the realization of nothing. I don't feel called to do anything. I want to kind of focus on myself. I want to figure out what's going on with me. You're kind of showing me, it's like, I want to be in control of my thoughts. I want to be in control of my emotions. I want to be in control of my direction in life and what I do. It's this energy of like owning oneself, which is nice because as things are progressing and moving forward, you do step into that nice energy of kind of like, okay, well, I've straightened some thoughts and some emotions out. Let me kind of see where this is going. And now overall, you do show me that there could be some sort of family situation, relationship, or possible marriage here in place. Things between the two of you are actually going well. But at the same time, even though the commitment's going well, the connection between the two of you personally is going well, I do kind of still see that there are some sort of difficulties regarding your financial endeavors or pursuits, which you are trying to play it cool with and really kind of gain control over, which you do. Even though there are problems and issues, I kind of feel like for you, you do have some type of trick up your sleeve here to kind of turn things around when it comes to finances. And you're kind of like saying, you know what, I'm just going to pull a rabbit out of the hat real quick and kind of figure out what else I need to do. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, a water sign, or an air sign. They're all here. Goodbye.